You are going bald, or you know someone who is, or you will. And somewhere deep in your brain, you feel like this is wrong, like something broke, like your body betrayed you. But here is the wild part. Your body is doing exactly what it was designed to do. The problem is that the design is ancient, and ancient does not always mean useful anymore. Here is what actually happened. For most of human history, your ancestors had a full head of hair. Not because they were lucky, because hair served a real purpose. It protected the scalp from direct sun in open grasslands. It insulated the skull on cold nights. It was functional gear. And natural selection kept it around because bald individuals may have had a slightly harder time surviving harsh outdoor conditions. Then something changed. Humans invented shelter, hats, indoor heating, processed food, chronic stress, hormonal chaos from modern diets. The skull no longer needed that much protection, but the genes that regulate hair growth never got the memo. Here is where it gets interesting. The main driver of male pattern baldness is a hormone called DHT, dihydrotestosterone. It is made from testosterone, and it tells hair follicles to shrink, slow down, and eventually quit. Researcher Michael Sinclair and others have pointed out that this process was not a glitch. High testosterone and its byproducts were linked to dominance, strength, and reproductive success. Your ancestors with higher testosterone may have been better hunters, better fighters, more attractive mates. The hair loss was just a side effect nobody cared about because most people did not live long enough for it to fully kick in. Ancient humans rarely went bald, not because baldness did not exist in their genes, but because they died too young to see it happen. 40 was old, 50 was ancient. Pattern baldness is a slow process. It needs decades, and most of human history did not offer decades. Agriculture changed that. People started living longer. Stress hormones spiked from sedentary, high-carb, socially complex lives. DHT had more time to do its thing. Baldness became visible in a way it never was before. And suddenly your brain, wired for ancient social signals, started treating hair loss like a status threat. Researcher Valerie Randall found that the follicles themselves are not dead in pattern baldness. They are dormant, miniaturized, still technically alive, which means the system is not broken. It is just switched off by a hormonal signal that made sense 10,000 years ago and makes much less sense today. So here you are, a modern human with ancient wiring. Your follicles responding to hormones designed for a world that no longer exists. Going bald not because evolution failed you, but because evolution has not caught up with you yet. And the next time you see someone losing their hair, remember. That is not a sign of weakness. That is a sign of high testosterone, long life, and genes that were basically winning right up until hats became optional. Your scalp is just a little confused. Give it 10,000 more years, it will figure it out.